Okay, guys, I just wanted to jot this out really quick. I was getting ready for bed, so you're going to see a little messiness over here. Forgive it for a second. I didn't have a chance to clean up or anything, but I also have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and I'm getting ready to try to go to bed early. I have suffered a little bit from insomnia, so fingers crossed. But I wanted to address something that I've been seeing right now on social media regarding Roger Stone and his claim that AI deepfakes are responsible for recordings that he has that implicate him as trying to order assassinations and stuff. And here's the thing I want to say. And I'm giving this information to you guys so you can push back against MAGA and all the idiots who are going to try to say that this is a thing. I'm here to tell you it is not a thing. It is not a thing. There's several reasons why deep fakes aren't going to be a thing no matter what these alarmists tell you. First of all, there's forensics that will be able to identify what's authentic. Also, there are a lot of things that exist outside of the internet, like VHS, like cassettes, like videotape, like camera rolls. These things are verifiable. Okay, you can't deep fake VHS. Now somebody who knows how to do some splicing and stuff can, but I doubt very seriously, since VHS tapes aren't exactly things that people have a lot of or been producing a lot of lately, that you're going to find people who know how to work magic with a VHS or a cassette tape, right? So there's going to be real hardcore evidence that these people are going to try to muddy the waters, because they are going to use the fact that people don't understand what AI is. First of all, AI is a misnomer. It's not artificial intelligence. It is big machine learning. And what it does, it takes data that already exists on the internet, scrapes it together to formulate ideas, concepts, words. Which is why there's people right now trying to sue to preserve their art and stuff, because it's not coming up with anything new. It's not, because it doesn't think. Listen what I'm saying. AI does not think. It is not AI. I hate the fact they even use the term AI, because it is not artificial intelligence. Okay, please get this into brains. All right. So I'm going to go here to some things that I was digging up as I was looking at. Like I typed in Roger Stone claims deepfake. I'm going to share my screen so you guys can see it. Hold on. Share screen. All right. So one thing I want to show you, let me just show you how serious stuff is. There's already Stone Zone. Damning video of Roger Stone is provable. And I don't even want to click on it because I don't want to lose my brain cells. But as you can see here, they're going to say artificial intelligence may be greater danger than disinformation around politics and internet censorship. A manipulated video that utilizes ... Okay, again, not clicking on that. But because you can see where that's going. There will be ways to prove whether something is an AI or not. But I also want to show you something else. I signed into my Leonardo AI account to show you. Now, I'm going to show you some images I did of Donald Trump, right? And okay, now look at this. This is an obvious rendering. Let's even like, let's see if I can get it up a little bit. Look at the way that the hair is, too perfectly coiffed. If anything, it looks Photoshop, like it's like somebody took it and tried to perfect the image. But this does not look like a real live human. This looks like a painting. Same thing here. It is a little closer to real. But the things that always, I'm going to tell you how to identify these things so you can know when you see a deepfake yourself. No one's hair does this. The way this line is sticking out like that, all crooked, no one's hair does that. Even his hair doesn't do that. And his hair looks like a dead ferret. But his hair doesn't do this. There's all kinds of things that identify that these things are not real images. Look at this. Look at this finger. Look at his hand. No one's hand does this. No one's fingertips do this. Looks like an alien hand. Where the hell is he anyway? Look at this. Who is this gonna fool? It might fool MAGA because they're idiots. But I'm just saying, people with brains, with eyes, are going to look at this and realize this is not a real photo. Okay. Now, even if I were to take this image and download it and try to perfect it, there's going to be obvious signs of manipulation of the image, which is why forensics will be able. But you don't even need forensics. Please use common sense. You can look at this and tell this ain't no real picture. Okay. And even this one. Look at that. The image, the pen that's fading into his jacket that doesn't seem real. The way that the shadow is going across the I'm just saying, please don't let these people play these kinds of games and push back against MAGA and show them these types of things. If you see an image that's supposed to be manipulated to prove it, point out, no, AI doesn't do that. It can't. It's not perfected yet. Right now, when I do anything with AI, I have to pull it into Adobe CS. I have to manipulate the image enough to make it look real. But if you were to blow the image up to where I had to do things to make it look real, you'll see the marks of it. I guess you could call them tool marks. There is no way to deep fake something good enough where no one will be able to tell it is real. And that is the same with video. Definitely the same with audio. And especially if the audio is on a cassette, if the video is VHS, if you've got camera rolls and development footage and these types of things. So come on, people. Like right now, if I took a picture with my cell phone, a cell phone has a longitude, latitude, all kinds of information embedded in the image itself. And yes, you can probably take that image out and manipulate it and stuff, but you could still, with forensics, be able to tell that that was a cell phone image and not some kind of deep fake. So please, for the love of God, please. I mean, you look at these images here, which are a little bit more, you can see these are more drawn. But if you were going to go, let's say, I'm going to type in realistic image of a blonde woman. Let's do that. Of a pretty blonde woman. Let's do a realistic image of a pretty blonde woman. That's really good. All right, it's going to take a second because it usually does. All right, so let's see. I have all the three. This one looks the most. Let's look at it up close. All right, so there's a couple of things you're going to notice here. The very airbrush look of the lighting here. The fact that the lips don't look quite natural. It looks painted. Lips. I'm gonna okay. I want you to look at the lips on her and the folds and the creases in the lips, right? Even if you do a lip plumper, there's ways that lips naturally look. And I'm gonna stop share. And I'm gonna show you this in my own lips. Look, see these little lines and dents and all the stuff you see here? That's what lips look like. See these pores? I have decent skin, right? But even if you see my skin, you're gonna see pores. You know why? Because humans have pores. If you see an image where a person doesn't have pores, first of all, it might be a mannequin. But secondly, there's no individual on the planet who doesn't have pores. You know, small pores, tight pores, big pores, but you got pores, right? There are all these things that are, indicate something is real, something is not real. And that's what you're going to be able to indicate in a video. And that's what you're going to be able to indicate in an image. Now, what is not going to be, what may be a little bit harder will be the audio. But again, if the person who's accusing Roger Stone of claiming that he wants to assassinate Swalwell and all these other people is able to show you solid evidence, whether it's a recording, a cassette, something on his cell phone, or whatever like that, then Roger Stone's gonna falter. But what they're gonna do is put this information out ahead. Now, and then you're gonna be battling maggots going, there's a deep fake. If you need to show them this video, show them this video. If you need to show them, hey, no, it's indicated they have a cassette tape. It's indicated they have an actual recording that is a viable recording. Some of them may not listen, but some of them with common sense will. And we're also trying to sway the people who haven't drank the Kool-Aid and who are maybe centrist or haven't gone that deep down the rabbit hole. Because reality matters. And what's real matters. So, yeah, let's not play their game. the stakes are too high, and we can't buy into this narrative that there's some kind of automated system out there that makes it near impossible to detect whether something's deepfake or not. We're not there yet. We may get there eventually, but we're definitely not there yet. Believe me, I spent hours and hours at a time trying my best to get my AI generated images to look good or to look realistic. They're not there yet. They're just not. And that's all I want to say on that. Love you guys. Keep it real, keep it honest, and keep it true in 2024. Good night.